Do I look hot? It's muggy in Vegas. And look at me. I'm sweating. Sweating my makeup off. But we got that done. Spent $107 at Costco. Fighting all the attitude. I'm D Loves Life, and I've been creating inspiring content since 2011. Inspiring people is my mission. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope to be a light in your day. If you're returning, thank you for joining me as I take you on the ride that is my life, my real life. Buckle up, buttercups. It's only going to be real with me. Until I started recording, I didn't realize what a busy life I lead. So we went to the market that morning, just looking for deals on meat. We didn't find much. We bought a couple of things. And it was pretty muggy throughout the day. It was the day after Andre got his car washed and it actually rained. He'll typically go back to the car wash to say that he wants a rain check to get his car washed over again. But I was kind of fighting his not so great mood. I want to always keep it light. There is us listening to Tammy Wynette. You gotta check her out. She's really great. She has a lot of great music. She died really young, and it's great to know about music history. So after that, we decided that we were gonna go to Costco, and we have a funny story about when we went to Costco. We were talking to this. I just saw Andre stopped in the store, right? And I guess he got caught up talking to this guy. And this guy had this wonderful history. He was related to, I guess, people in the Alamo. He was actually related to John Bonham and Led Zeppelin.
His name is Bonham. And so we and Jason started talking, and he goes, I can't believe it, you're actually relative. I go, yeah, we're distant cousins. And he goes, you know, my son's here tonight. And he told the road manager, go get my son. He's outside riding skateboards in the parking lot of the street.
Right.
That's John Bonham's grandson. And cars ditching him, trying to avoid hitting and running him over. The son of John Bonham. So he brings his son in. His son's 6'2" or 6'3". He's
right.
13 years old. Introduces his son to us and said, this is our cousins here from Las Vegas.
Wow.
So we got to meet his son. And he tells my wife, said, I'm having all kinds of trouble with him. I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, you know, after my dad died, I was like 12 or 13. I got into a lot of trouble with drugs and booze. And he said, if it hadn't been for me marrying my wife, I would be dead now.
Right.
And so he said, now my son's going through the same thing. And so my wife said, well, how about putting him in one of those forest street camps, you know, where they go up in South Road and all that stuff. So we had a nice long talk, and then 2 weeks ago he was here at Green Valley Ranch.
Okay.
Jason. And he did the show, and we got tickets. And he had a band that opened for Jason that night, and the band was his son's band.
Oh, okay.
And we got to listen to his son, and we got to listen to Jason, and then I got to go back and meet his son. His name is Jaeger. And he's a nice kid. And he invited us to come back and get some food backstage, you know, after the show, and after my wife can watch the show, and then she's probably going to just head out. And he looked like the old man. He looked like he's 60 or 63. He looks like the grandfather.
That's great news. That's good information. Look.
Well, you never know, right?
Well, you know what? I miss her.
I do too. I miss the old days.
Those good old rock and roll days. Nowadays,
Rock and handle it. You know, I've seen a lot of rock bands. That's not the...
Here he is, Mr. Lamenter, about how I plan out our Costco trips. This is my story of my life. We spent $100. And he's panicking that I'm going to spend $500 at Costco. And not the case, buddy. Do I look hot? It's muggy in Vegas. And look at me. I'm sweating. Sweating my makeup off. But we got that done. Spent $107 at Costco. Fighting all the attitude. I do a lot of sitting now. Most of my trip to the mall is about taking long rests. This place is too big, guys. The one thing we did get when we were there was RC's candies. We love the nuts and chews. I got about a quarter pound, and he got about a quarter pound. And the funniest story about this coffee cake is I've tried 3 times so far to get it, and I couldn't get it here. All right. They have the coffee cake? They sure do.
You have a coffee cake in a plastic?
Does it come in plastic?
Can we
I want
get...
it in the plastic.
Yep.
Let me have one. Let me have 2 of those.
So we are actually out of
Oh
You gotta
no.
go another Starbucks.
More sitting. More sitting. I promise you, every time we're playing music in the car, I wish I could play it on YouTube. Eventually, my plan is just to pay for the music, because the music is so great to listen to that I want you to have the full experience of what it's like driving in the car, listening to the best songs with Andre. Our next stop was Walmart. This was just a day of us running errands, getting everything we needed, and that's just what we do every day. Like I said, before I started recording, I didn't realize how much of a busy life we lead, just doing the regular schmegular things to keep up our household. I don't know about you as a couple, if you're married or even if you just have a domestic partner, how often you guys do everything together. This is why I share how we live, because it's part of our joy. I think we do enjoy having this time together. Believe it or not, we don't get along. Some may realize this just by his stubbornness. But I think part of me really loves that about him. He's true to himself. He is complicated to deal with, but I love him anyway. And I do try to be the uplifting part of our relationship, or at least our relationship dynamic. And it's just part of how we roll. I'm the joy and he's the pain. And that's just the way that goes. Anyway, I do always appreciate whoever has made it this far into the video. I am working really hard to get better at this editing thing. I have always dreamed of becoming a YouTuber, and now it's here. And I hope to do it justice, because I watch vloggers on YouTube all the time. I watch Brooke Kennedy. I watch Kui Renee, or Kui and Ken. And I love sharing my life with you. This was Marco's Pizza. It's the end of our day. And that is the end of my video. Thank you guys. This is a lot for me. I'm an introvert and I'm not used to being in front of the camera, but I'm doing it. So to everyone who wants to be a YouTuber and a vlogger, take the time out, do what you love, and the reward is just in getting it done. Thanks for watching.
Stay focused. Don't talk about what you're going to do. Don't just dream about what you're going to do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it. Be about it. Be about that action and go do it. Keep your eye on your intention.